Hey everyone, it's me Lauren from Stampin' Up and Color to Kitty. I'm back again for this event this week for Candela's Partying Together. And I'm going to do some Easter coloring with this sheet using combination of what I've shown this week, the markers, the blends, the pencils, the pastels. So needless to say, it's going to be an adventure coloring this sheet just the way it is. Yep, it's gonna be something. Alright, I'm just getting all my stuffs pulled out here for everything that we need. I've got my pastels. I've got a bunch of pencils. That way I got that way I can get everything on the table so I can see what I need. I've got this pouch here of more Stampin' Up goodies, plus other pencils, colored pencils for watercolor I've got kicking around. But I just want to grab, just for today, Stampin' Up. And that is precisely the plan as I'm checking them. So what do I have here? And I've got more. That's where I'm pulling all my materials. I'm just reaching across the desk. So I do have a couple more colors here, but I have that set for a specific project. And in worst case, I've got these packs as well to use if I need any more supplemental colors. But let me do a color check, because I tend to get lost in my colors easily. This is the original pack. So, Real Red is none of these. I might not have Real Red out. Oh, this is not one. That belongs back in the pack. Okay, I've not seen Real Red, so let's grab that now. Oh, I haven't even opened this one yet. So let's open it now. Sure, once my fingers want to cooperate. Oh, video problems. It's typical. Alright, let's go peel off that sticker. Throw it in my garbage can. Alright, so let's get Real Red out, because we are going to need it. Probably. There's Real Red. Okay, so we got Real Red. I saw Calypso Coral, because I've had stockpile pieces here and there. Okay, we've got Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, which is almost done. Old Olive, I did see it. Old Olive. Bermuda Bay. Ooh. I don't think I have Bermuda Bay. There's Bermuda Bay. Pacific Point. I don't think I have either. Huh. Okay, Pacific Point. Rich Razzleberry. Melon Mambo, which I used in another project recently. Early Espresso, which I believe is over here. Yep, that's over there. I got that out. Basic Gray, and then Black. I don't see black anywhere here. Let me just peek inside my pouch, just in case it's not. Yeah, no, I don't have black out. Huh. I must have used that too recently. Oh, and of course there's white in here. Okay, so we got the first pack figured out. So now I can reset my pencil case a little better, knowing what colors I have. So on this one, we got Cherry Cobbler, which I have over here in this project. I had set it off to the side. Flirty Flamingo, which is here. Cajun Craze is there, I just saw it. Along with Crushed Curry, I saw. Granny Apple Green. Ooh. I don't have that one out. I like that color, actually. There's Granny Apple Green. Garden Green, which is a little guy. Coastal Cabana. Balmy Blue. Night of Navy, and Gorgeous Grape. Okay. So it looks like I might have to stockpile some more pencils soon. So I'm just going to stick these guys away. And then we're going to get coloring here. Okay, so my system I'm planning is a randomizer. So I'm going to start with, ow, as I'm fighting with myself here, a pastel. Somewhere on this sheet, I'm thinking those. What's nice is the colors coordinate actually pretty well. So if I know I want to use a certain color but want to swap to a different type, I can use what I've got. So the pastel package, the red is Poppy Parade, and I just realized I don't have that. I have Granny Apple Green, I have the purple, I have the Coastal Cabana, Mango Melody I don't have, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy. Okay, so pretty much I have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors still that I own. So if I start with one, so what I'm leaning towards is, I'm thinking the Granny Apple Green for that, and that. And then these can be something. Just that way for some consistency we've got going on here. Or I could do Coastal Cabana. That's a good question. So I used these colors earlier. No, I'm feeling Coastal Cabana actually. So we're going to start with this and have a color fest today. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that with the pastel. That way I can plan as I go here. Because I'm intending this to be like a mixed media type of project. Alright, so I've got that. I'm just going to shake that bit off. Someone's chirping me about something, but it'll have to wait till later. And I kind of went outside the lines, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, just kind of smudge that a little. Okay. So, that was my randomizer. We start with one color. The next on the list was the marker, the Stampin' Blends. And I've got a whole bunch of colors here. I've got Flirty Flamingo, Seaside Spray, I believe. We've got we got Night of Navy. We've got this one being Crumb Cake. We've got the purple Posy. We've got this color, which is Elusive. Pretty Peacock. Okay, so we've got some similarities here to the other packs. And this one is Rococo Rose. Okay, so we've got some linkage here with some of these colors. So I'm going to put them slightly in order. Okay, Purple Posy. What was that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was Rococo Rose. And that one's on its own. Okay. So, I'm thinking for the marker, doing these ones in the marker. It's just what color. I'm leaning towards these guys actually, because of the color of the egg being that type of thing. And it's occurred to me, I think my camera is a little bit out of it. Alright, so I'm going to use the lighter version of the Pretty Peacock. I'm going to use the nice tip for this section. And I'm actually really liking this so far. And this might take me a long time to finish, but that's okay. Alright, so that was a heck of a lot easier. So then next is the little markers. So I'm thinking of doing the ears in the Rococo Rose. So that's one ear. And then next is the colored pencils. So because I chose Coastal Cabana, we're going to do that next to get that section out of the way. That way I can also see the difference. So this might take a while. So I found this picture online just by Google, looking for easy Easter coloring pages, and this came up. I'm like, this is a cute way of showcasing an assortment of Stampin' Up products. But yeah, feel free to sit back and chill. This might take me a while. It is a really cute picture. I will try to go as fast as I can. But I like the randomizing of swapping to a different medium to figure out which section to do next, which I think is really cool. But it's amazing that it's the same color, but it just looks totally different. I know, it's like a trance. I get all focused into coloring. Well, that's what coloring is at times. This might take a while. Oh, it is what it is. Gotta love one of those days where you have a plan and you think it's gonna work, and it's like, oh wait, this might take a while. And actually, this is not the first picture I looked at. There was another picture I found online from Sarah Renee Clark that I've done last year, just with regular colored pencils. And I looked at it today and I'm like, nope, that's too detailed. It would take me hours to finish. So I opted for this, and I think it's still gonna take me a while. Oh my. I'll get through it. Still a really cute picture. is coming slowly. I know, I'm so quiet today. Just focused. It's like a trance. I don't even know what to talk about. Oh, what do you like to eat at Easter? How's that for a topic? Me, we usually have turkey with the family. I think they're having a roast as well this year, which will be quite nice. But it is nice to be able to get together for the holidays, given the last couple of years have been the way it's been. But it's usually almost always an adventure. Dinners with families, no matter how complicated or easy it can be. For me, I'm hoping I get a little bit of downtime on the weekend. Be able to do, hey, more like this. Coloring, enjoyment. Hey, almost there with this color. And start rotating again. Then we'll go back to the pastel, so I'll finish that bottom piece of the egg after. And then the markers. Alright. Oh, I just smudged it. Okay, so we finally got that done. Alright, next up, we're back to the pastels. So we're going to do the bottom and try to knock that off. Now I gotta try to get around the bunny without hitting it too much with the pastel. Okay, I think I got it. So there's that section. Heck of a lot faster there. And I'm just going to take one of these, try to wipe up some of the stuffs. See if it helps a bit. Okay, since I'm a little bit outside the lines. Alright, so then next was the marker. Shoot, was it the light? I think it was the light one that we did. It's gonna have to be. I don't remember. Alright, so I've got that. So then, back to the Rococo Rose marker for the bunny ear. Like so. And then we're back to the colored pencils, which is good because there's a little tiny spot that we haven't hit yet. Alright, and then we're back to the pastels again. So for the pastels, I can use the green for the greenery. I should be able to do that. Might not be the best, but it's something. Not quite in the lines though. Alright, so we got some green happening there. Not in the lines, but it's okay. Alright, so we're going to dump that out. I'm going to come back to here. See if I can pick up some of that green. I'm going to fix it actually a little tiny bit. Oh, and I just smudged. Okay, so we did the pastel. Then we got the Stampin' Blends. So I'm thinking the bunny is going to be the light color of Crumb Cake, because it's just what I'm kind of feeling. Looking at my little bunny guy. in the meantime, I'm just doing one section at a time. Oops, I went outside the lines. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, so there's the start of the crumb cake for the bunny. We're going to put it off to the side for now. There's my cap. Alright, so then next is, again, the pink marker. Because I found there's a pink nose here. Which looks adorable. We got that one. So now colored pencils. So the bunny and the green are taken. Then I got the flowers and the lettering to do. So I'm thinking in the meantime, I got so much to do on this project. Let's do, I want purple for the bow that the bunny has. I'm assuming it's a girly, but so there's a good start with the bow. Maybe it's a little dark, but that's okay. So then back to the beginning. We're back to the pastels. So we're going to do alright, so we've got that greenery done with the pastels. Just gonna try to remove some of the stuffs. So then we're back to the markers because we still got more to do with our bunny. It appears I have smudged some color somewhere. The pastel coastal cabana, but that's okay. It's probably over my hands and everything too. Alright, so we got that part of the bunny progressed. Because we're taking turns here. And then I'm gonna, not yet, I gotta do the bunny paw in that pink. Rococo Rose. There we go. Then we're back to the colored pencils for the bow. There, got that. Alright, so next, back to the beginning for the rotation. And unfortunately, I'm doing horrible with keeping the pastels within the lines. Okay, I think I got it. As best as I'm gonna get, I think, for the greenery. Let me just shake some of that out. This is good I'm gonna get for the greenery. Okay, so then we're back to, after that was the blends. So, there's that. Then the marker. I lean towards this for inside his mouth. Like so. Or her mouth, I guess. And then we got the colored pencil. Okay, and then we're back to the beginning. So here's the problem. I'm gonna not use pastels now because they are really hard to use, as you can see, and I have no idea how to incorporate them into the rest of the project. So I'm gonna continue on. Okay. And then we've got these markers. So I'm gonna grab, actually, because it's gonna look good, I'm gonna grab that's a really fine point. Let me flop over to the marker version. And use the marker in that same pretty peacock color as some of the sections here, as I'm probably getting covered in stuff. Alright, so there's the beginning of that one. And back to the colored pencil because we're still rotating. Alright. And back to this so we can get more of our bunny done. And I'm just getting stuff over myself. It is really cute. Alright, we got that. Then the marker to continue on. That is a bit of a challenge, but it's amazing. Even again, it's the same color, but it looks different. Well, then again, I was using the lighter version of the Pretty Peacock earlier, which that will amount to the color difference. Alright, and then colored pencil again. Boom. Okay, and back to the beginning. We've got the bunny paw. I will say these markers are freaking awesome. I really like them. Okay, so then we've got some flowers that I think we're gonna do in a combination of some things. So we need pink. Our pink options are Belle and Mambo, which I found to be quite dark today, or Flirty Flamingo. So I'm gonna go Flirty Flamingo. I think we need some bright colors happening here. And the advantage of Flirty Flamingo is we have other pieces that do it. Okay, so we got that. Now let's finish that bunny tail. God, that bunny looks great. Okay. And back to this for the lettering. I just thought of something. Okay, so that was that. And then the colored pencil again for, we'll say this, let me sharpen it. Okay, I've got that. This is really, really cute. Okay, so we're back to the beginning. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, this is Flirty Flamingo. I'm gonna grab the marker and do a marker version. Like so. And we're back to this for the lettering. Okay. And then I'm going to grab the yellow for these centers. Now we're back to the beginning. So what I'm going to do is Flirty Flamingo and the marker down here as well, because I feel like it'll balance it out a little. Like so. And then we got this marker guy. So now we've got Happy finally completed, which looks pretty darn good. And we got the colored pencil yellow, so I'll fill in that down here because it got, yeah, so the ink on this does, for the markers, does blend, does spread a little. Okay, so now we're back to the beginning. However, we're going to make it interesting by using the darker, more or less the same for the lettering. That way we can try to get this done. Okay, we got that. It's amazing the color difference. Okay, so that was that marker. And then we got this marker. Alright, we got that. Then we got the yellow. For center of the flower. Then we're back to the marker again, the markers. Okay, we got that. And then this marker. We're almost done, I swear. I think my laundry's done. The last load of today. Alright, color that. And then we are so near completion, my friends. And then one more. And there we go. There's literally an Easter picture, start to finish, using Stampin' Up tools of the pastels, the Stampin' Blends, the little right markers, and the pencils. There we go. That is pretty cute. I mean, it's a mixed media, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Just like this. Same idea. A way of doing different things with different things. So there we go. Alright, well, everyone, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to hashtag replay and tell me what you think of the projects this week. And we'll be back again soon. Alright, bye for now.